April 2nd, 2025. It starts with a call that every patrol officer dreads because it is simultaneously petty and volatile. A refusal to leave. We are at a restaurant where a woman, let's call her Sierra, has locked herself in the bathroom for over an hour. Staff have knocked, customers are waiting, but Sierra isn't moving. What begins as a welfare check, making sure she isn't having a medical emergency, quickly devolves into a masterclass on entitlement. Sierra believes that being a customer grants her ownership over the property. She believes that her medical needs override the law. And crucially, she believes that if she screams, "I know my rights," loud enough, the handcuffs won't click. She is wrong on all counts. We are about to watch a woman talk herself out of a warning and into a jail cell, all over a lost fingernail and a refusal to listen. If you want to understand the actual definition of private property and why screaming about Miranda rights usually proves you don't understand them, hit that subscribe button and like this video. We dissect the law so you don't have to learn it the hard way. Let's get into the analysis.
Hello.
Hi, hello. Hi.
You guys doing?
Good.
So-
Just waiting for the bathroom. I've been looking for more than an hour. Not sure what was going on.
You guys knocked? Has anyone answered?
Yeah, she's answering, but she just won't open the door.
Okay, do you have a key?
I brought she, but whatever.
You guys all have a key? Alright.
Yeah. Mira, come in. Mira, come in. Mira, come in.
It's not public, it's private. You've been there in an hour. They need you to leave. It is a private business. They want you to leave. If you do not leave, you will go to jail.
And this is your last warning. Come out, open the door.
You're refusing to leave. That is what you're doing wrong. It's called trespassing. Well, you are trespassing on private property.
If you have medical problems, we're gonna get you medic. Thanks, boss.
You need to leave.
Let's go. Come out. Leave. You
Then you go to jail.
wanna go in handcuffs?
What?
Let's go. We're gonna tell you this one last time. If you don't leave, you're gonna go in handcuffs. Let's go.
I'm going where?
To jail.
Jail.
I'm going to
For
school.
trespassing. You're going to
Trespassing.
jail.
Just stop and leave.
Private property.
Private property.
Either leave now.
How am I trespassing? I know my
You are
rights.
being told to leave
I'm
a
using
private
the bathroom.
business.
Okay. I hear you. I understand you. I am leaving in 2 minutes.
Listen,
No.
I'm gonna give you a last warning. If you don't leave, you're going in handcuffs.
All right, let's go. I'm leaving. Fucking weird.
Do not come back on this property. You're trespassed.
How? How
Careful.
am I trespassed?
They don't want you back on this property.
Step out.
Leave the property or you go to
Step out.
jail.
Step out of the property or you're going in handcuffs. Ma'am, did you hear what I said?
Motherfucker.
No, off the property.
Off the
That means
property.
out of the parking lot,
Out of
off
the
the
parking lot.
sidewalk. If you come back onto this property, sidewalk or parking lot, you go to jail.
Motherfucker, bro, you are ridiculous. I was using the bathroom and I have
It doesn't
medical
matter.
issues.
Other people need to use the bathroom.
I know my rights.
You have no rights on private property. If they don't want you there, you have to
This is
leave.
not private property.
Yes, it is.
This is a public restaurant.
It is a private entity.
You know what? You know what?
This is your last chance. Leave or you go to jail.
I'm off the property.
No, you're not. You're still in their parking lot.
You guys want her to leave, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it smell?
Still in the parking lot.
All right. And who's the manager?
I know
You're the
my
manager.
rights.
Okay. And you want her to leave?
You're gonna get hit by a car.
It's in the bathroom. I mean, it's good for her to use the bathroom, but it's not staying for that bathroom.
Okay. As of right now, do you want her to leave the property? Okay. Now, this is the manager. She's asking you to leave. All right? As of right now, you need to leave the property. I'm going to tell you this one last time. If you don't leave, you're going to go in handcuffs. Ma'am, leave the
Goodbye.
property.
Thank you so much for letting me handle my medical issues. What is your name?
Officer Charles.
Charles.
Yes.
And Nicholas.
Yep.
Thank you for not helping me.
Okay.
You do not know.
We
how
offered you
to-
the medics. If you want to go to the hospital, we'll call the medics for you.
I don't need the medics.
Okay, well then you need to leave the property.
I was handling my issues.
For an
I'm going
hour.
to school.
You need to leave.
Doesn't matter how long it takes. If I'm an hour, there's 2 bathrooms. Motherfuckers can
They don't
use
have to
both
let
of
you
them.
use it
Why?
because it's a private entity.
Okay, and if I was buying something, that's
They can
allowed.
deny you service.
So, can I get my food
No.
No. At this time, they
that
don't
I
want your
paid
service.
for?
Nope. They don't want you
They
back
don't
on
want
their
your
property
service.
for a year. If you
Leave.
come back, you go to
You
jail.
don't even know my name.
We don't need to know your name. If you come back, you're going
You
to
don't know
jail.
my name.
We know your
I
face.
know
It's
my
recorded.
property. I know my rights, and y'all are fucking ridiculous, and I'm going to report you.
All right.
Shortly after the initial incident, officers arrived back to the scene when the woman attempted to return to the establishment.
Did they sell her food?
I didn't allow her. So did you guys allow her? I'm saying, did you guys allow her? Because you guys didn't come in.
She's saying
She
no.
said she's talking with a cop about the situation, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
I just got food. What are you doing?
Don't fight.
Don't fight.
What are you doing? She just
You're
said
under
I
arrest.
could order food. What are you doing? You just said I could order food. She just said I could order food.
You're under arrest.
Really?
No, just arrest her.
Wait. I know my rights. Wait.
Don't fight.
Wait.
You fight, you're gonna get hurt.
Wait.
I'm telling you. Put your hands together.
Girl, did you not just say I could order food? Did you not just
Hold
say
on.
I could order food?
You told me you're talking
God,
like
she's been detained right now. So.
You just told me that.
I was on the phone with them and I asked you if I could order food. Now I have to call them again.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
Can I please just,
Relax.
can you please stop?
Relax.
you're under
stop it.
arrest.
Can you please
Right
stop?
now.
No,
Right
you're under
now.
For what?
Right now.
Trespassing.
Relax.
For what? For
Trespassing.
What? For what? You just said I could order
Alright, let's go.
food.
No, you went to the bathroom and I told you, they just told you to leave and then you say you were talking to them because
Let's go.
you're in medical.
Please.
Let's go.
Food. That's my phone.
Your phone's right here.
Your phone. We got your phone.
Bro, what the fuck? You just said I could order food. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Relax.
Can I
Relax.
please make a phone call? Because I
Relax.
was just
Relax right now.
talking to your managers.
Relax right now.
I was just on
No.
the phone with the company. Let me make a phone call.
Hey, can you relax?
No, I can't. She just said I could order food.
We told you weren't allowed back on the property.
And she said that it was okay. She just said it was okay. I don't understand. Just let me get something to drink. I have a medical issue.
Simple. Well, then we'll get you medically cleared before you go to jail.
Please.
What's your medical issue?
I need to make a phone call. I have intussusception. Please. Doesn't make sense. She said I was able to order food.
We told you already not to come back.
And then I asked her, I said I
that
lost
way.
my nail in the bathroom. Can she come out and talk to you?
Nope, she already told us. How does this open? So just pull.
I need to make a phone call. I need to make a phone call. Please, officer, please. Please, please, I will not resist.
How does this come off?
It doesn't come off.
The earring doesn't come off?
Can you please just let me
Just
make
relax,
a phone
just
call?
relax. Just relax
I've
for
done
now.
nothing wrong.
Can you relax for now so I can take this off?
I've done nothing wrong. I know my rights. You are fucking violating me of my rights. You're violating me. You're violating me and my rights.
Stop clenching.
You are violating me and my rights, sir.
Turn around. What you're doing right now is not helping.
What you're doing is illegal. Fuck! Don't take her off! Do not take my grandmother off for going to the bathroom! Please! No! 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 No!
Alright.
No! You just broke off all of my nails!
Alright, stand up. Get in the car.
Ugh! Ugh! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
We argue for a little bit.
My fucking arms! I need to go home! Please! Not okay! It's not okay! This is not okay! I need to make a phone call! I need one! I deserve it! I am legally required to get one!
When you get to county.
No, now! Technically, I'm allowed to have my phone back here.
She knows all of her rights.
I know my fucking rights, bro!
See?
Fuck!
Check the address. It's NCIC. Alright. And check the. Hey! Yep, now she's gonna have to be hobbled.
Yeah, she's gonna have to be hobbled.
Bro, what the fuck? Over a bathroom! Bro, what the fuck?
Sarah, don't kick!
You? Fuck you guys! You do nothing to help the community!
Sarah, give us your other foot.
No!
Give me the food.
Give me my phone call!
When you get to county.
Give me my fucking phone call! And loosen these fucking shits!
Sierra?
Here you go, you fucking king that does nothing to fucking help! Stop. Bitch, fuck you too! You're supposed to be on my side! Isn't it supposed to be women supposed to be helping each
Why are
other?
you acting like that?
Because, bro, what the
She
fuck?
probably
I
be
can't
able to
feel
slip
my wrist!
them through.
Acting like that.
I just wanna get out of here! I did nothing wrong! Please loosen this a little bit. This one is literally cutting me off.
Slip it under.
Let me just go! Oh, God. Bro, what is your problem? Respect my rights.
One more time, Sierra.
I am legally allowed to enter a
She's not
building
in-
if a manager says so.
not in theater?
I am being held
Then just use that. That's all we
accountable.
got.
I'm being held against my rights.
They
Sierra,
find out
your
that
date of birth
she-
one more
I'm being
time.
held against my rights. Have you even read me my mandatory rights? No, you have not done that
Okay.
either. So first of all, now you are fucking violating 2 rights of mine.
What's your date of birth,
I
Sierra?
told you.
To understand why this arrest happened, we first need to dismantle the massive misconception Sierra, and many people like her, have regarding businesses. There is a persistent myth in society that because a restaurant, a mall, or a grocery store is open to the public, It is public property. This is legally false. A restaurant is a private entity that invites the public in to do business. It is no different than your living room. You can invite a guest over, but the moment you ask them to leave, their right to be there evaporates. If they stay, they are trespassing. When the officers first arrive, they are actually incredibly patient. They spend time knocking, asking if she has a key, and trying to communicate through the door. Sierra has been in there for an hour. In the restaurant business, a bathroom is a facility provided for the convenience of paying customers, not a private residency. By locking herself in for that duration, she is disrupting the business operations. The staff has revoked her invitation to be there. At that precise second, her reason for being there, whether it's a medical issue, a phone call, or fixing her makeup, becomes irrelevant. The law is binary. You have been asked to leave. Do you leave? Yes or no? Sierra's initial defense is to weaponize her medical issues. She claims she was handling a health problem. While this might garner sympathy, it does not grant legal immunity. If you have a medical emergency in a private business, the remedy is to call an ambulance, not to occupy the facility against the owner's wishes. The officers even offer her medical attention multiple times. If you have a medical problem, we're going to get you a medic. Her refusal of the medic proves that her medical issue was likely a shield, a rhetorical device used to buy time and guilt-trip the officers. She didn't want a doctor, she wanted control. The pivot point of this entire interaction occurs when she finally exits the bathroom. The officers give her the golden ticket. They issue a trespass warning. This is the off-ramp. They tell her clearly, leave the property, do not come back, or you go to jail. At this stage, she has committed no crime for which they want to book her. She is free to walk away. But watch her ego battle with her survival instinct. She argues, she lingers in the parking lot. She debates the definition of off the property. This is a classic example of litigating the stop. Sierra believes that if she can just explain why she was in the bathroom, the trespass warning will be invalid. She doesn't understand that the police are not judges. They are not there to decide if the restaurant is being fair. They are there to enforce the property owner's rights. When she stands on the sidewalk screaming, "How am I trespassing?" she is missing the point. You aren't trespassing yet, but you are teetering on the edge of the cliff. Then comes the fatal mistake, the return. After being explicitly told that returning to the property, including the parking lot, would result in arrest, Sierra walks back in. Why? She claims she lost a nail or that she needed to order food. She even attempts to gaslight the police by claiming the manager gave her permission over the phone or in person. This is highly unlikely, but even if a manager verbally wavered, the police order stands until officially rescinded. A trespass warning is a formal legal command. You cannot override a police order by wheedling a terrified shift manager into saying, "It's okay." By returning, she forces the officer's hand. They warned her. They gave her a chance. If they let her walk back in now, they lose all authority, and the business owner is left with the same problem they called 911 to solve. The arrest is no longer about the bathroom. It is about the defiance of a lawful order. Now let's analyze the arrest itself and the "I know my rights" mantra. As the handcuffs come out, Sierra begins a repetitive chant of, "You are violating me," and "I know my rights." This is a psychological defense mechanism. She is panicked, and she is grasping for control. She believes that by invoking the word rights, she creates a force field. Specifically, she falls into the Miranda trap. Later in the video, she screams, "Have you even read me my mandatory rights?" "No, you have not." This is perhaps the single most common misconception in American criminal law, fueled by decades of television procedurals. Miranda rights, the right to remain silent, right to an attorney, are only required when two conditions are met simultaneously. One, you are in custody, and two, you are being interrogated. The police here are not interrogating her. They aren't asking her, "Did you rob the store?" or "Where is the weapon?" They are simply arresting her for a crime they witnessed, trespassing. They don't need her to confess to anything, therefore, they do not need to read her Miranda rights at that moment. They can arrest her, put her in the car, and drive her to jail in total silence without ever reading her those rights. Her belief that the arrest is invalid because she wasn't read her rights immediately is legally baseless, yet she clings to it as her lifeline. We also see a fascinating, albeit sad, attempt at gender manipulation. She turns to the female officer and says, "You're supposed to be on my side, supposed to be women helping women." This is a last-ditch effort to break the solidarity of the police unit. She is trying to appeal to a social code, girl code, to override the penal code. She wants the female officer to see her as a sister rather than a suspect. But in law enforcement, the badge supersedes gender. The female officer's duty is to her partner and the law, not to a stranger who just violated a trespass warning. When this manipulation fails, Sierra's aggression spikes, leading to the kicking and screaming. This physical resistance, the dead weight, the refusal to put feet in the car, the kicking, necessitates the use of the hobble. You see the officers strap her legs together. This isn't torture, it's a specific restraint device used to prevent a suspect from kicking out the windows of the patrol car or injuring officers. Sierra screams that it does nothing to help, but it actually does exactly what it is designed to do. It neutralizes her legs as weapons. Let's talk about the lost nail and the phone call. These are trivialities that she elevates to emergencies. She is fixated on her earring, her lost nail, and her right to a phone call. She screams, "I am legally required to get one phone call." Again, she is confusing movies with reality. You generally get a phone call during the booking process at the station, not curbside while you are fighting with 3 deputies. The officers are trying to secure a volatile scene. They are not a concierge service. Her fixation on these small items, the nail, the earring, is a way for her brain to avoid processing the massive reality that she is going to jail. Finally, notice the phrase, "I did nothing wrong." She repeats this constantly. In her mind, this is true. In her mind, the restaurant was mean, the police were rude, and she was just a victim trying to use the bathroom. She lacks the ability to see her actions from an external perspective. She cannot see that occupying a business's bathroom for an hour is wrong. She cannot see that ignoring a police order is wrong. She cannot see that physically fighting officers is wrong. This creates a victimhood loop, where every consequence feels like an injustice because she refuses to acknowledge the cause and effect of her own behavior. The societal lesson here is about the sovereign consumer. We have created a culture where the customer is always right, has mutated into the customer is immune to the law. Sierra believed her status as a potential patron gave her rights that superseded the property owner's rights. She learned the hard way that a business is not a public square. When they say, "Get out," you get out. If she had simply walked away when the officers first asked, she would be eating dinner somewhere else right now. Instead, she chose to fight a battle over a lost fingernail and a bruised ego. And the cost of that battle is a criminal record, legal fees, and a night in county jail. The lesson is simple. When the police tell you to leave private property, the debate is over. You leave. You can write a bad Yelp review later, but you cannot occupy the premises. Rights come with responsibilities, and Sierra forgot the most important one, the responsibility to respect the property of others.